Hey YouTube, it's your girl Trina Love back with another video. Welcome back, welcome back. How are you doing, my busy bees? Staying busy, I hope. This video today is dedicated to a very sweet young lady that I am so honored to have had the pleasure of meeting through these live chats and through finding my channel and other channels. Happy birthday, Nicole. I wish you nothing but the best of wishes and love and sincere care from me to you and yours. And so today I'm going to be doing a look dedicated to Nicole using a few of her favorite colors. And I figured I would come right out the box with her favorite colors. And you're like, out the box, Joe, what are you talking about? Pink and Henry was having a big sale. I don't know if you guys caught it. I did post it on Instagram. But this $45 palette was on sale for $17. Now I've had a palette from BoxyCharm from his company, and then I ordered the mystery boxes and got the teddy bear palette and the I can't remember the other one, poison palette. But this one just screamed everything that I've been dreaming about. Look at that. My camera does not give it any justice. But her colors that she adores are purple and turquoise, black, and yellow. And a lot of people did a lot of those looks, and I thought that was great. You know, sorry I missed the collab upload, but I will have everyone who was in the collab, I'll have their videos in the description box in the bottom, okay? I'm gonna put a little tape here because I want a really sharp edge. I know my setup is a little different. I'm in a lower chair because of my hip, my back. But I am in the same setup, and I have the lovely, that is the original gentleman from Hellboy, the first original Hellboy, but this is him, but way before Hellboy, in Beauty and the Beast, the TV series that I was telling you guys about back in the day. That was my grandmother and my mother's show. This came from my grandmother's room. There has been some things going on in my life right now that have kind of knocked me off the internet. If you haven't seen, I wasn't posting much, but no worries, I am back. I am back. So welcome back, you guys. I'm using the Morphe Black Primer. I have had to deal with my fair share of loss this month and a few months ago. So if you've seen my candle and my flowers, that's what they represented, was my sweet cousin and a few others that I've lost this year. And just a prayer for them. If you hear a bunch of choo-choo noises in the background, it's my 6-year-old. He has been a robot all day. He is, I guess he wants to be a transformer when he grows up, because he just keeps going, you know, like robotic noises. So let me clean this up a little bit so that when we go into the brighter colors, they are very bright. How are you all been in the world? How's the world been treating you? it better be treating me with respect and some good wishes and kind-heartedness behind it, honestly. That's the way I feel about it. The world has to become a better place, and the only way that it will happen is if we force it to happen. So you go out, even though we're wearing a mask, we can still see your facial expressions with a smile. A smile can make all the difference in anyone's day. So now I'm just going to pat on some black here, and I didn't really want this to be a tutorial style, but I don't know any other way to do it. But yes, I'm going to put that black on the outer 1/3 of my eye. If you don't like this setup, let me know. I'll go back to sitting in the other way. It's just for today because I'm going to go live after this, just so I can see if Nicole's online and say hello and happy birthday to her before this uploads. Okay. So I want this to be very, very smoky and mysterious, so I wanted that black to be strong on the outer side. And now I'm going to go into the turquoise. They all have names on them, but sadly the names are in cursive and they're white on a ink blotted type colorful background. So that makes no sense, Hank and Henry. Like, if you want us to see the names, we need to see the names. We can't see them with that kind of background on them. Really can't. So I'm going to take that and blend it into the black just enough to give it that And you see that is a beautiful turquoise. Okay, and now I'm just going to go back into that black and make sure that black has a nice transition over to the turquoise. And I'm using the tape as my guide because I don't want it to be ultra black. I want it to be a nice smooth transition of black. And I can imagine if it looks this vivid on the black base, how vivid it would look on a white base, you know? It just seems like it would be the perfect look for a white shade. Now I take this purple right on the line. And it's like a dual chrome purple, kind of super pretty. Notice where I keep dipping in and wiping off my brush, just because I want to use the same brush over and over again to get the same payoff of pigment. Because if you switch brushes, you'll get a different type of texture, or you'll pick it up differently, and it lays down differently. Each brush will do that, and also whatever primer you have on there will do that. It's just something I've learned. I want to have me a nice vivid duochrome in the front, and the closest I can get to a yellow has hit a little bit of hard pan just from that brush. Hold on. Just take a little tape to it. Okay, and I will have to switch brushes for this one because it doesn't want to like that brush. take a very muted flesh tone color, transition shade, and kind of blend out that arch. Just set that down, please. Okay. So that is just what I wanted. Just, ooh, I didn't think to fix that before I put it to my eye. Ooh. Okay. This one was a little too far down. Make sure you guys can see that. The way I want it to have a very sharp line here is important because of the liner that I'm going to use. Technically, it's not a liner at all. It's a body gel from the Kat Von D mystery box. But to me, it works for my preference. It does work better as a liner or as a pop of color in the inner corner. How that turned out. It's a bright, nice bright liner look. But the more you go over it, the thinner it will get because it is meant to be a body glitter. Which is a weird thing in a small container, but it makes more sense not to be so wasteful if it's a body glitter. But you know, their prices are outrageous for such a small pot. Ooh, that went right in the eye. I want that to go almost all the way up. That way you can see the shimmer. From start to finish. We gotta give that a few minutes to dry. And while that's drying, I'm gonna do the inner corner with some Studio FX drops. So it really pops. You know, Studio FX is also a all-over type glitter too. It's shimmer. It can go everywhere. As a highlight mixed with your foundation. So many functional uses, but I prefer to just like be the high beam, honestly, to my gloomy day kind of thing. Now, what kind of color would go with this? You know, nude is the way to go when it's very bold. And this is almost a washout skin color for me from Lurella, which I don't know the name of, but it's from Lurella. And now I like to go around it with a peaky nude liner. No, the Lurella ones, sadly, the formula is nice, don't get me wrong, but when she dries down, she dries down. So you definitely want to go over it with some kind of lip gloss. So I'm going to use a glittery lip gloss. Now, you're wondering, what happened to the rest of your face, Miss Love? Well, I moved the box to the wrong side of the house, so let me grab a couple of things from over here and show you how, in this weather, how to sneak a quick face. Grab a can, please. Okay. So, I don't have much time on here, but just really quick, let me pause it, and I'm going to give you a quickie. There we go. Here's your cake and your balloons, Nicole. Happy birthday, sweetheart. Thank you so much for being such a wonderful person and a great friend. I can't wait to meet you one day when this world has started over again and we can travel. Mwah. Thank you all, my busy bees, for stopping by and catching us up on the video. And I hope you really enjoyed this look. And I'll see you all in the next one. Bye.